Okay, second one. Waiting for what you can't control. Waiting for what you can't control. Noah is on the ark. You know, a lot of times with God, you say yes to God, and then after that, you're just on a ride. You know what I mean? The first yes, that, you know, it's like what makes an alcoholic. You know what I mean? They say, well, you know, he's an alcoholic now, he can't do that. But everybody has the choice about the first drink, right? It's kind of like that with God. You say yes to God. Everybody has a choice about the first yes. From then on, you are on a ride, right? You said yes. And Noah is on the ark for 40 days and 40 nights while the earth floods. It's raining. It's worse than Rochester. You think Rochester's depressing. They're not seeing any sun. It is raining. The conditions are awkward. Remember, they don't see any rainbows until the end. No rainbows in this baby. It is just nasty. Floods coming up out of the earth, rain coming down from the sky, 40 days locked in this huge ark with all kinds of animals, just all animals all over the place. And I'm sure that Noah was quickly getting to the place that he would like to get out. And then it says in Genesis 8:1, it says, but God remembered Noah. You know, you may feel that way. You may feel like, you know what, I'm at a place in my life where I feel like I am a cork bobbing in an ocean. And I feel like I'm somehow exposed to all these uncontrollable circumstances, that things are happening that I have no control over. I have no way of, I'm just bobbing out here. And has God remembered me? Well, sure enough, Noah's in that situation. It says, and God remembered Noah, and he causes the winds to pass over the earth, and the water to subside, and all the fountains of the deep, and the floodgates. But after the rain and the floodgates are all stopped, it takes months for the draining to take place. So Noah is up there. Now, he knew it was going to rain for 40 days, but nobody told him, and it'll be 6 months and 10 days, and then you'll finally be able to get out of the boat. Nobody told him that. So it rains for 40 days, it stops, he looks out, and there's water everywhere. Well, what do I do now? You know what you do? You wait. And so he waits, and he waits, and he waits, and he waits. And finally, he lets the bird out. The bird flies around, comes back. He waits another week, lets the bird out, flies around, comes back. Another week, lets the bird, you follow me? Let the dove out. Some of you are in some situations right now where you are letting the dove out. And you are waiting and waiting. You're in situations that you cannot control. All you can do is wait. You can send out doves, but you can't change the conditions that you're in. This can happen sometimes in a health situation. The word cancer comes. And you're suddenly on a ride that you cannot control. What happened? I remember back a while ago, my wife went in for her annual mammogram. And all at once they call her up and say, you got to come back in again. We're a little concerned about something here. And in a moment, everything changes. Right? Your perspective changes. Everything, it's like, what could the future be holding? What's going to happen here? And you have absolutely no control. Often they won't even tell you information when you want the information. You have no control. All at once, you have entered into a phase of life where you can send out doves, but you have no power over the circumstance or the situation that you're in. Maybe it's with a child that you love. I had a dear friend who had a child that he loved, and the child went wayward and all at once made a foolish decision and got involved in a criminal act. Suddenly their child is on trial and they're watching as the whole destiny and future of that child is in the hands of somebody else and something else, and they can't do a single thing. Life is out of control, and all they can do is wait. Is it ever going to dry up? Is it ever going to get so we can land again? And there's a promise, I believe. I think that word there, God remembered Noah. God hasn't forgotten you. But Psalm 27, it says this, I would have despaired unless I had believed that I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Yes, wait for the Lord. I waited patiently for the Lord, and he inclined to me, and he heard my cry. Listen, I want you to know right now, if you're feeling that out of control kind of feeling, you're feeling like you're being carried away in life by things that you cannot control, and you're not 100% sure God is in control. You feel like a cork bobbing in an ocean, and you're thinking to yourself, whoa. But I want you to know the Lord has remembered you. And he says to you, wait for the Lord. Be strong. Let your heart take courage. Patient. Wait. I hear your cry. I know you're there. You're not alone in this situation. I'm with you. I'm with you. Now, if you're in that kind of situation today where things are touching you that have basically seized control of your life, and all the ones, your plans, your the only thing you can do is send out doves. You got nothing. You got no other control of what's happening. Your life has gone someplace that it's outside of your power or ability. If that's you, the Lord wants to encourage you today. He wants to say to you, don't despair. I've remembered you. I hear your cry. I know what you're going through.